Phone screen. Message sent, delivered, read. No response. Minutes become hours. Hours become days. Silence. They read it. They chose not to respond. And something inside you broke. Person A sends a follow-up message. Then another. Then another. Desperate. Visible. Broken. Person B puts the phone down. Goes quiet. Disappears completely. Weeks later, person A is still consumed, still chasing, destroyed. Person B is rebuilt, powerful, unbothered. Same silence. Two completely different responses. Today you learn to be person B. When someone ignores you, they think they're punishing you. They expect your desperation, your chase, your breakdown, your emotional slavery. What they actually created was space for your growth, permission to redirect your energy, proof of their unworthiness, and the most powerful weapon you now possess. They handed you a weapon. Most people don't know how to use it. Today you learn. 500 years ago, Niccolò Machiavelli understood something profound. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is a throne. Machiavelli wrote that everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you really are. Translation. What you project is what you are to others. Project nothing, project power. The chaser projects desperation, need, weakness. The silent one projects mystery, power, indifference. The world chases what it cannot have. And the silent have become unreachable. First, understand why they ignored you. The popular belief, they ignored me because I'm not worthy. The reality, being ignored is almost never about unworthiness. Being ignored is a power test. When someone ignores you, they're calculating, will they chase, proof they need me? Will they break, proof I have power over them? Will they beg, proof I can control them? Will they go silent, dangerous, they might not need me? The only response that unsettles them is your silence. Because silence says I don't need your attention, your power move didn't work, I have better things to do, you miscalculated. The three types of ignoring. Type 1, test ignoring. Early in relationship, testing your reactions, calibrating control level. Response, mirror it perfectly. Type 2, power ignoring. Established relationship, punishment disguised as silence, trying to make you chase. Response, complete withdrawal. Type 3, dismissal ignoring. Authentic disinterest, this person is done. Response, total redirection of energy. Regardless of the type, the response is identical. Silence. Strategic. Absolute. Now understand why chasing destroys you. When you chase, you confirm their calculation. They tested if you'd chase, you chased, they now know they have control, confirmed. You lower your value instantly. Scarcity creates value. Chasing signals abundance of your attention. Abundance destroys value. You become worthless to them. You become predictable. They ignore, you chase, they know your response, they can trigger it anytime. You become their puppet. You feed their ego. Their ego needed proof of importance, your chase provided it, you gave them what they wanted. You lose yourself. Energy focused on them, your growth stops, your life shrinks, you become smaller. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Translation. Chasing is surrendering power over your mind to outside events. Don't chase. Ever. Now the method. Important distinction. Passive silence means saying nothing because you're hurt, confused, paralyzed. Strategic silence means saying nothing because you've chosen to redirect completely. The difference is visible. Passive silence radiates desperation. Strategic silence radiates power. The strategic silence protocol. Step 1, the immediate response, first 24 hours. Do, acknowledge internally they've chosen silence, feel the emotion, don't suppress, begin mental preparation. Don't, send follow-up messages, like or view their social media, contact mutual friends, make them aware you've noticed. Step 2, the digital disappearance, days 1 through 7. Remove yourself from their digital environment, stop viewing their stories, stop engaging with their content, become invisible. Don't check their social media, ask about them to others, create obvious absence because that's still chasing. Step 3. The redirect, days 1 through 30. Start the project you've been postponing. Return to goals they were distracting from. Invest in yourself physically, professionally, mentally. Become obsessed with your own growth. This isn't strategy. This is survival. Step 4. The sustained silence, days 30 and beyond. At this point, silence is no longer a response, it's your new default. They've become irrelevant. You've healed. Here's what happens when you go silent. Days 1 through 3, satisfaction. They feel in control, expected chase hasn't come yet, patience, waiting for your desperation. Days 4 through 7, mild curiosity. Why haven't they reached out? Did they not notice? Small doubt beginning. Days 8 through 14, growing unease. Checking your accounts, what are they doing? The power has shifted slightly. Days 15 through 21, psychological hunger. Thinking about you frequently, wondering if they miscalculated, you're on their mind more than they're on yours. Day 21 and beyond, obsession or contact. If they reach out, power completely reversed. If they don't, they were never worth chasing. Either outcome is perfect. Why this happens? Scarcity principle. Your attention was abundant, they had it. Your silence makes it scarce. Scarcity creates desire. They want what they can't have. Uncertainty principle. They expected predictable response, the chase. Got unpredictable, silence. Unpredictability creates obsession. They can't stop thinking about you. Machiavelli wrote, it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. But the deeper truth, it's better to be mysterious than available. Strategic silence is not just about them. It's about you. What you build in silence. Identity reconstruction. Who were you before them? What did you care about? What were your goals? Reconstruct your original self, piece by piece. Physical transformation. Training consistently, improving health habits, building physical capability, becoming visibly better. Physical transformation as external manifestation of internal power. Professional excellence. Pursuing career goals, developing high-value skills, creating financial independence, building something real, career advancement during silence while they're unaware. Emotional fortification. Acknowledging the hurt, processing without wallowing, extracting the lesson, building emotional resilience. Emotional processing as legitimate work, not suppressing but transforming. Social reconstruction. Investing in worthy relationships, expanding social circles, building community, creating belonging that doesn't depend on them. While they're waiting for your chase, you're becoming extraordinary. They will come back. Maybe not all of them. But many will. And when they do, here's what most people do wrong. Wrong response 1, immediate enthusiasm. Oh my God, I'm so glad you reached out, I've missed you so much. Confirms you were waiting, destroys power immediately, game lost. Wrong response 2, anger and confrontation. Why did you ignore me for 3 weeks? Shows it affected you deeply, creates drama, game lost. Wrong response 3, passive aggression. Oh, you remembered I exist. Emotional response, petty, game lost. The right response. Option A, brief warmth. Hey, hope you're well, continue your day. Option B, genuine indifference. Respond hours or days later, hey, what's up? Option C, strategic silence continued, don't respond at all. All 3 options maintain your power with zero desperation. The principle. Warm but not eager. Responsive but not immediate. Open but not available. Interested but not invested. This drives them crazy. They expected either your anger or your relief. They get neither. They get someone who's genuinely moved on. And that is the most attractive and powerful thing you can project. The final goal isn't surviving this silence. It's becoming immune to silence as a weapon permanently. the emotional armor. Layer 1, need nothing. Generate own validation, own approval sufficient, external silence irrelevant. Layer 2, value yourself absolutely. Worth doesn't depend on their response, value is internal not granted, their silence cannot devalue you. Layer 3, multiple sources of meaning. Career, health, relationships, purpose, no single person controls your happiness, loss of one doesn't collapse everything. Layer 4, walk away power. Can walk from any relationship, never trapped by need, silence cannot terrorize the free. Person with all 4 layers, genuinely immune to being ignored. Result, being ignored becomes irrelevant. Not painful. Not powerful. Irrelevant. Let's put it all together. The complete strategic silence framework. Phase 1, recognition. Recognize the type of ignoring, test, power, or dismissal. Don't catastrophize. Don't minimize. See it clearly. Phase 2, the decision. Make the conscious decision to go silent, not from hurt but from strategy, not reactive but deliberate, choose silence. Phase 3, digital disappearance. Stop all engagement, become invisible online, no breadcrumbs, vanish. Phase 4, violent redirection. Throw yourself into growth, physical, professional, mental, obsess over your own becoming, build furiously. Phase 5, sustained building. Maintain silence, continue building, process emotions properly, become better daily. Phase 6, the return protocol. Warm but not eager, responsive but delayed, open but not desperate, interested but moved on. Phase 7, permanent immunity. Emotional armor built, self-sufficiency achieved, relationships from choice not need, permanently untouchable. When you master strategic silence, here's what you become. Before, being ignored equals devastating, silence equals punishment, chase equals survival instinct, controlled by external. After, being ignored equals interesting data, silence equals opportunity, chase equals never not worth your energy, controlled by nothing external. Your relationship with silence changes. Before, silence is unbearable, must fill it with words or chase. After, silence is your natural habitat, comfortable, powerful, weaponized. Your relationships change. Before, chasing people who don't value you, desperate for any connection, tolerating bad treatment. After, attracting people who value you, selective about connection, zero tolerance for disrespect. Your attraction changes. Before, chasing others, rarely chased, available therefore taken for granted. After, not chasing, others chasing, scarce therefore valued. Here's the paradox no one tells you. When you need someone's attention most, chasing destroys it. When you care least about their attention, silence creates it. The more you need them, the less they want you. The less you need them, the more they want you. This isn't manipulation. This is how human psychology actually works. Robert Greene wrote, "Always make people come to you, abandon the strategy of chasing. The essence of power is the ability to keep the initiative." Strategic silence doesn't just protect you. It attracts what chasing destroys. Critical warning. Strategic silence is powerful. Use it wisely. Strategic silence is self-protection from manipulation, redirecting energy to self-improvement, refusing to reward bad behavior, building genuine emotional sovereignty. Strategic silence is not punishment designed to hurt others, manipulation of good people, a way to avoid healthy communication in genuine relationships, a response to every problem, or a substitute for addressing real issues. Use strategic silence when they ignored you without explanation, when they're using silence as a power play, when they're testing your desperation, when you need space to rebuild. Don't use it when there's a genuine misunderstanding that needs discussion, when a partner is going through crisis and needs support, in healthy relationships with good communication, or as punishment in otherwise healthy dynamics. Silence is a weapon. Use it surgically, not carelessly. Go back to the beginning. Same silence. Same unresponded message. Completely different person receiving it. The old you would have chased, would have begged, would have broken. The new you puts the phone down, goes silent, begins building. Weeks pass. You're better. They reach out. "Hey, I've been thinking about you." And you realize something. Their silence was a gift. It forced you to stop chasing the wrong person, start building yourself, discover your own power, become someone who can't be controlled by silence. Fortune favors those bold enough to go silent when the world expects them to chase. They expected you to crawl. Instead you rose. Not for them. For you. Because that's what strategic silence actually is. Not the absence of words. The presence of self. When they ignore you, don't chase. Build. The chasers are forgotten. The builders write history.